Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today you find me slightly further afield than normal. I had a full day to myself today, so I've come up to our really old camp, basically about an hour from home, and it's soaking. It's really wet, and I got a couple of new gadgets I want to try out. I got a cold steel SRK in 3V. Big fan of this knife. And I got a new silky saw. Now, silky saws. I've usually got a folding silky saw with me, but last year I had a Gomato, so fixed blade with this type of handle, but it's a curved one. Now, I like it and I find it excellent for bucking up wood. It's easier to use than a folding saw, and I thought I'd get myself a straight blade one. I brought this with me because I couldn't remember the name of it. Natanoko 60. Right, let's see how well it does. I'm going to have a bit of a job to light the fire today. As I said, it is soaking here. There's no dry twigs, nothing. So it's all wood preparation. I've also got a new little fire lighting gadget. I've got one of these. Now you may think this is a wazoo necklace. It's actually not. I bought the parts and I made it up myself. And it's exactly the same at a fraction of the cost. So I'm going to use this to light the fire. I'll have to use a fire plug. Mine, there's no way I'm going to make a fine enough feather stick to light that. Not a chance. Not going to happen. So yes, I'll have to use a fire plug. Right, I need to look for some timber. Right, I got some timber. The thinner stuff, it's quite wet on the outside, dry on the inside. I'll probably use that as a base and fuel. It can dry as it goes. The larger piece, that's quite a bit drier in the middle, so I'll split that down to make kindling. They're two cleaned off. I always clean the moss off. That's all it's going to do, is keep it damp, make loads of smoke. Right, just a big one to do now. Now before I go any further, this seems to have a bit more weight than my San Mai. It's got a different grind. The San Mai has got a hollow grind, and this has got a sabre grind. I prefer sabre grind. It's chopping and snedding really well, because it's not a huge knife. This is flying through the wood. Unfortunately, I forgot to press record when I cut the larger one up, but trust me, flying through. Yeah, and always remember, it's a pull saw. What I tend to do, pull, a little less pressure off the handle on the push, more pressure, bit of a rocking motion. I find it cuts really well, and you've got no chance of going ping and breaking it. I'll have a look through the pile now for the best knot-free chunk, which I think was the first one I sawed off of the large one. I'm not going to bother making a batten. Not just for today. Couldn't fault that for battening, and it's just the right length as well. I know it wasn't the most difficult round to batten, it was pretty easy, there was only one knot in it. That's why you pick the knot-free one, obviously. Yeah, so it works well, and a good length. Good length, not too long so it's cumbersome, and not too short so you can't actually hit it. That's a slimy batten. It's soaking. I've just split some more down now off camera, and I realised I'm getting a lot less vibration fatigue in this handle than I am with the Falcon. More rubber, more comfort. Time to make some shavings. Now, I should have mentioned earlier, when I got this, it wasn't stupidly sharp. It just about shaved arm hair. Now, I'm not going to make fussy bushcrafty feather sticks with this today. I'm going to make some rough ones because the kindling's going to come from somewhere else, so I don't need to make them. Yes, it's not stupidly sharp. It's reasonably sharp. It'll pass some people, but not really me. But seeing as it is a utility survival knife, I'd rather it have a strong edge, which isn't that sharp, than a really sharp edge, which is just a bit brittle. I've picked the best. I'm going to have to make a few thinner splits before I light it as well. Right, let's see if we can do the Morse split with this. It is a little bit big and close to my face. Not particularly accurate, but I can use it. Well, that's working better than I thought. the knee method, making bigger shavings, thicker shavings, more kindling than tinder. Turn the stick around. Now ideally this could be a 2 foot long piece and done this way, but I'm keeping them to a foot. Right, I'm going to make some more shavings. I'll get back to you. When that drops, I'll parallel it all. So nice even burn on a parallel fire lay then. In the time it's taken me to drink a cup of tea, my fire has burnt down into what's basically an upside down parallel fire lay. The stuff underneath has caught and it's just burning really nice now. Easy to maintain. Have a look. Well, before I wrap this video up, I think it only fair that I try and make a feather stick and light it with a spine and a ferro rod. A large ferro rod, not that tiny thing. This thing is feather sticking like a champion. Really nice. I'll do a bit more and then I'll get the Oberlieben rod on it. Now that did take a bit of sparking, but I think that's more down to me than anything, because I'm used to a harder rod than the Oberlieben and I was pulling a bit too hard. But when I changed tack, it worked fine. Yes, I'm very impressed with this knife. I really like it. I won't bore you with the sheath. It's just one of them plastic ones that most of the cold steels come with. Yes. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think if I was buying this type of knife and I had a choice between this and a Falkniven, I would pick this. I prefer it. It's got a bigger handle. 3V steel is great. It doesn't even need a stupidly sharp edge. The grind is just right for making feather sticks. Splits wood good. That swedge is actually quite sharp as well. So I could have lit the feather stick by battening this in a log and pulling that just on that bit, because it's actually sharper than the spine. But there we are. That's something, you know, we can all find out later on. Yes, I'm impressed with this knife. I think it's excellent. And I think if I had a choice, let's put cost into it as well. This and an A1. I think I'd choose this. I think I would. S1, 100% I'd choose this. A1X, I think I may go with the A1X because of the extra weight. But then it's a lot more money. Excellent knife. Really like it. There we are. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your comments and I appreciate your views, and I also appreciate a thumbs up and a cup of tea, and I'm going to have one of them now. Ta-da! Oh, I need a burp. It always changes direction when I want to talk to the camera. Start now.